Hello, my name is Tom Piombino from Integrated Project Services. IPS has teamed up with Pharmaceutical Processing and INTERPHEX to bring you a new program called INTERPHEX on Location. This year, we're highlighting GE Healthcare. Many of us grew up knowing GE for their appliances and lighting. Today, GE employs 300,000 people and is one of the most valued companies in the world. I am here at GE's manufacturing facility in Massachusetts today to interview some of the visionaries here at GE about their approach towards excellence in this business. We'll hear terms like modality and ASTM E2500. We'll learn about GE's Configurator software that links design with validation. And lastly, the folks here at GE will provide a deeper understanding of a strategic mantra they call customer first. My name is Tom Piombino with IPS. Please stay tuned for more INTERPHEX on Location. Welcome back to INTERPHEX on Location. My name is Tom Piombino, and today we have the opportunity to chat with Morris Phelan, Bioprocess Service Manager here at GE Healthcare, to ask him a few questions about GE's focus on their customers. Morris, good to see you this morning.
Tom, good morning.
Thanks for talking to us. In recent years, GE has begun to refer to their business units as modalities. I've heard the term modality used for solutions, hardware. Can you tell us a little bit about what the term modality means to GE and what you'd like your customers to see it as?
Sure. Well, firstly, it's a much stronger term than business unit, and it means an awful lot more. To me and to us, modality teams means expertise, means a deep understanding of customer, a deep understanding of technology, and our modality teams are very focused on understanding customer and delivering results for them. They're a broad and multidisciplinary team, from scientists to engineers to business people. GE's core belief that customers determine our success is what drives these teams and ultimately drives our results for our customers.
Morris, given that example, how do you feel that the modality focus benefits the customer?
So the best example that I can think of is our newly formed solutions modality. We are a large company and very, very, very deeply resourced. We should be able to bring all of those resources and fully leverage them for our customer. Our solutions modalities work across all of the verticals in our life sciences group and beyond. Fully understand the customer need, the problem or the issue that needs to be solved, brings all of the best of those verticals together as a integrated, delivered package for our customers. That's our solution.
Thanks, Morris, for your time today. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, Tom. My pleasure.
Stay tuned for more INTERPHEX on Location here at GE Healthcare.
Buffer preparation typically requires a lot of space, time, and resources. Inline conditioning can be the answer to removing the buffer preparation bottleneck. It simplifies buffer preparation, reduces the volume of concentrated buffer components, gives you better control of your process, and saves time. Inline conditioning also decreases the number and size of tanks required. This translates into a smaller footprint, less facility space needed, and lower capital expenditure. Smaller and fewer volumes not only reduce time and costs for cleaning maintenance, but also enable the replacement of tanks with single-use bags. Traditionally, buffer-related documentation is substantial and held in different places in the facility. With an inline conditioning system, the majority of the buffer preparation data are compiled in the process records. The system can also improve the robustness of a process and quality of a product, as it utilizes control feedback to minimize and compensate for any buffer variability. Inline conditioning, using concentrated acid and base component solutions, together with advanced control algorithms, offers several benefits. Simplifies buffer preparation, reduces volumes and time required, improves flexibility, process robustness, and product quality, promotes more efficient documentation procedures, which all adds up to removing the buffer bottleneck.
Welcome back to GE Healthcare's facility in Massachusetts. My name is Tom Piambino with IPS, and we're here with Vikas Gupta, Solutions Modality Leader for GE. Vikas, good to see you again.
Hey Tom, good to see you.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Solutions Modality and what that means within GE?
Sure. So the Bioprocess Solutions Modality, Tom, comprises a team of experts who have decades of bioprocess technology and commercial drug manufacturing experience. And the main objective of the team is to develop a deeper and more informative relationship with our customers. And the end product is that we design the most optimal equipment and services-based solutions for our customers to help them execute their manufacturing strategy successfully.
When's the best time to bring a customer in and for GE to get involved?
So the team can get engaged with the customer right at the process development stage, as well as developing drug substance from IND to phase 2 material, as well as designing CGMP suites for process development and manufacturing suites and facilities.
So is there a dedicated team within GE that handles those upfront services?
Yes, so we have a team called the Bridge Manufacturing Services team, and this team has, again, decades of experience with single-use and hybrid systems to develop the appropriate manufacturing platforms for our customers. And they engage very early on with the customer to understand their process requirements and design solutions that can be added to their existing facility or to a greenfield site as well.
So we've all heard the term Flex Factory, and it's been around for a while since the Accelerex days. Can you elaborate on just how flexible is the Flex Factory? Is it a holistic approach, or can it be customized to meet a customer's needs?
Sure. So as soon as we start initiating the discussion to provide a Flex Factory-based solution to our customers, we start actually working with customers, at their management level, with their facilities engineering group, their process engineering group, their quality teams. So it's almost a multi-stakeholder interaction at many levels with the customer to exactly understand their need, and then develop this fully automated and integrated manufacturing platform that we call Flex Factory here at GE.
So beyond Flex Factory, does GE have any other solutions that they offer the worldwide market?
Yeah, and if you look at the market trends where there is a need for rapid deployment, drug manufacturing capabilities, GE has a solution called Cubio, which is an off-the-shelf, fully validated manufacturing solution, currently in its standard form specifically dedicated to MEMS manufacturing. Okay. And the biggest advantages for our customers is that it allows them to get to the market as quickly as possible, again with a solution that has been designed with very robust quality documentation in place.
So Vikas, now that we talked about that, what are the obvious benefits to the customer?
Yeah, so while we strive to build a much stronger relationship with our customers, through this entire process of designing the appropriate solution for them, the biggest benefits for them, again, is trying to reduce the risk as much as possible. I said before, helping them getting their drug to the market as quickly as possible, reduce the upfront capital expenditure, as well as, if you look at GE's worldwide presence, we can be available for them all over the world and deploy these solutions wherever they need it.
Do you feel it cements the relationship early on and carries through to the end of the project? Or?
You know, when we talk about reducing risk, another new validation process we have incorporated into our entire equipment validation process is the ASTM E2500. And Adam, my colleague, will be taking you through that process, the details of that ASTM E2500 approach, to show how we work on different avenues to reduce the project execution risk for our customers.
Vikas, thanks for spending time with us today. Next, we'll hear from Adam Koletsky. He is GE's hardware modality leader. Stay tuned for more INTERPHEX on Location. My name is Tom Piambino.
Welcome back to INTERPHEX on Location. My name is Adam Koletsky, modality leader for bioprocess hardware at GE. In the interest of simplification, GE has implemented a novel design and manufacturing concept. Many of the standard configurable hardware platforms at GE, for example ECTAProcess, now use a streamlined design and manufacturing protocol that provides a stronger connection between design and quality documents. The design and verification of every possible hardware-software combination for the entire product family has thus been pre-engineered and fully verified, including all testing protocols and validation documents. As an example, the total number of options in the ECTAProcess family can result in over 11,000 possible configurations. These various options are managed with a configurator tool that allows for configuration of a design with a customer in minutes. As options are selected, they are shown on the system in real time in a 3D rendering window, along with the resulting specifications. Once the configuration is completed, it's saved to a configurator key or file. Using this key, an extensive documentation package can then be printed or forwarded to the customer for their review. A quote can also be quickly provided. Once an order is placed, the same configuration key is used to automatically generate all production drawings and test protocols, order components, and manage production resources. The systems are 100% tested prior to shipment, and documentation binders, including production and test records, are auto-generated. The validation documentation has also been pre-designed for the entire platform. The use of the same configurator key practically eliminates the risk of design and documentation flaws common in individually designed systems, while significantly reducing the time and resources needed to produce these documents. We have quality documentation that fully supports validation of the systems using either a traditional or ASTM E2500 approach.
Stay tuned for more INTERPHEX on Location here at GE Healthcare. Welcome back to INTERPHEX on Location. We're talking remotely with Mats Peterson, GE's Director of Validation Services from Uppsala, Sweden. Mats, can you explain the background as to why GE implemented the new approach to commissioning qualification?
Well, the industry is under pressure to complete capital projects faster to meet speed to market requirements once the capital is released, and at the same time the regulatory pressure from regulatory bodies is increasing. Validation, direct and indirect cost is a big concern, and it's a difficult equation that needs a new strategy for success. And at GE, we have listened to our customers' needs and implemented this new approach to help our customers become more efficient by focusing on what adds value and removing waste in the validation process.
Do you feel that this can be achieved without compromising on quality and compliance?
Absolutely. The rigidity and formality of the traditional IQQ process is not a guarantee for a successful compliance status.
What is the main difference compared to the traditional validation model?
Well, the ASTM approach enables greater flexibility throughout the project while maintaining control of critical issues. It also establishes a common language and terminology to facilitate the interpretation of global regulatory requirements.
Do you feel that ASTM E2500 costs less?
Yes and no. You need to spend more time and effort on the initial project planning and engineering of your equipment and facilities, but downstream you get significant time savings and quicker utilization of assets.
Can you tell us what are the main benefits?
Well, by focusing on critical elements in your commissioning qualification, you significantly reduce repetition in testing and deviation, and it's an overall reduction in cost by alignment with operational excellence. And in short, do less but do the right things.
And what are the main challenges you guys have experienced?
The biotech industry has been reluctant to change, and it's easier to follow established in-house ways of working. But the industry is coming around slowly, and the ASTM approach is now accepted by the majority of world-leading companies.
And how do you ensure that the validation documents are accurate and consistent?
Once the production and test records are generated, we use the same configuration key to generate the validation package, and that eliminates the risk of documentation flaws.
Mats, thanks. Stay tuned for more INTERPHEX on Location at GE Healthcare. We've spoken to some of the leaders and innovators in bioprocess at GE here today, and as a process architect myself, I can thoroughly appreciate the effort it takes to bring a new facility online. Talking to the GE folks here today and their focus on the solutions modality, it seems like a great step in the right direction. And any solution that focuses on the customer's big picture is great. So I wanted to thank all the folks here at GE for letting us get an inside look at their organization, their business strategy, and their equipment. And to get a closer look at some of the equipment you saw here today, come to INTERPHEX in April, and you'll get to see some of the technology that GE will be hosting at the show. And you can visit their booth and talk to some of the experts for yourself. My name is Tom Piambino with Integrated Project Services, reporting here for INTERPHEX on Location at GE Healthcare. Thanks.